Welcome back to my MCAS blog. Today I'm going to talk to you about makeup. With MCAS it's difficult to find the right products, we've established that already. And one product can be fine for a few years and then we need to change and find something different. When it comes to my makeup, I felt like I had to switch products for a few times. I used to use La Vera, which is an organic brand, and I used that makeup for a while, but then I started to react to it and I switched over to La Roche-Posay Toleriane. I've already mentioned in my blog before, where I talked about body creams, that the La Roche-Posay Toleriane series is very well tolerated by quite a few people. I have some clients who are using it, and when I used to work for the dermatologist and allergologist in Germany, I used to recommend that as well for eczema and other sensitive skin conditions. The Toleriane is a fairly thin one, so if you want something with more coverage, I can recommend Physicians Formula. That's the one I am on at the moment, because it is not only nickel-free, it is also perfume-free. And that was quite important for me because after a while I started to react to perfume, and this is why the La Vera was out of the question for me from then onwards. And the same applied for lipsticks. I used to use any lipstick really, but then as my MCAS progressed, I started to react to beeswax, which caused a lot of eczema and ulcers around my mouth. And also the perfume obviously became an issue. So I found here Beauty Without Cruelty, which looks like this. This is a vegan one. That means it does definitely not contain any beeswax and it is perfume free. Of course, with MCAS you have to try it out to see if it really works, and this is difficult because it can be that once you try it out it causes a reaction. So please be careful when you do these things. You can always try to do like a little allergy test and put it into the crease of your arm, put a plaster on it and leave it on there for 3 days without getting it wet, and then see if you've developed a rash or anything, and then there's an absolute no. And as an MCAS you'll probably know, when I apply something to my skin I often react with breathing issues. Other people react with rashes. So it's really up to you, but I can only recommend trying these things out. Now moving on to blusher. The blusher I use from Beauty Without Cruelty as well because it's perfume free. It does contain tiny amounts of nickel, but not enough for me to trigger me, and I'm really nickel sensitive, so I had to stop any eyeshadow or so, and I'm using the blusher as eyeshadow. I have different shades that I then apply on my cheeks and also on my upper eyelids. For the eyeliner and for the eyebrow pencils I use La Vera still. Because these are actually, they're supposed to be nickel-free, and I can confirm that because otherwise my eyes would be big, red and sore, and I can use these. I use that for the eyebrows and as an eyeliner, and they do seem to work quite fine. So that's the La Vera. And when it comes to mascara, I used to use the mascara for years, but it's not perfume free, and there's the problem. So as soon as I started to progress in my MCAS journey, I started to react to those as well, to the mascara from La Vera as well, and found Unity. Now Unity is also nickel-free, perfume-free. It seems to work when I don't let it become too old. So only 6-7 weeks open, and then I need to discard it because otherwise it is causing problems, and that's when obviously the preservatives start to turn. This is from America, so that's a bit of a bummer because it is quite high shipping costs and taxes on there, so I buy this in bulk. But if you don't have such problems with perfume, the La Vera mascara I used to use for years, and that worked really well. Well, I don't know how you are, and if you can use fake eyelashes. I personally react to glue, so any kind of glue brings it on for me. Not only breathing it in, but having it on my skin as well. So fake eyelashes was an absolute no for me, but there are these magnetic eyelashes now that some people have tried and are okay. The only downside is you have to be able to cope with that magnetic eyeliner. And if there's substances in there that you're reacting to, that's difficult. I am also highly allergic to aloe vera. And I know that a lot of people are. So I've had quite a lot of clients that had aloe vera as a trigger. So I can not guarantee, but I can tell that none of these, or I've made sure that none of these products that I've recommended to you are containing aloe vera, just in case you are like me and you have problems with that. So this is it for now, and I hope you are coming back. Please please follow me or save me and share me to your friends or family or anyone you know who's got MCAS. And also come back and